So today we have a brand new Predator unboxing, and this is the Adidas Predator Elite Folding Tongue in the Day Spark colorway. Probably one of my favorite colorways they've ever released. So it comes in a standard Predator box, as you can see here, black Predator with the text on the top. This is a look at the label. Got these in a size UK 10.5. My recommendations would be go half a size up from your normal true to size in Nike, because they fit a little bit tight at the toe box. So open these up. They do come with their own little boot bag, which is in white with the Predator text in gold across the front with the Adidas logo on the side. It's a pretty nice boot bag, really nothing too fancy about it, but I do like the white and gold colours because I'm a big fan of white and gold boots. You get obviously the Adidas leaflet as well. Open these up, so they have the paper with the Predator text on it as well. Hopefully you can see that. Open these up, and here are the boots. Check these out. This colorway is really nice. They've released a number of Adidas Predators. You can probably see quite a lot of them on the back wall there, but these ones might be up there as one of my favorite ever. So they're a combination of the old white ones, but they've added some gold hints to it, as you can see on the outside here, which make this boot a little bit more classy for me. I have to show you some of these details. So on the outside of the boot, you have the 3 Adidas stripes here, but they're in a gold metallic finish, which looks spectacular on the outside of the boot. On the outside, once again, you get the Predator text in gold. Spinning the boot to the back, you get the Adidas logo on the heel in gold as well. And then on the inside, you get the Hybrid Touch 2.0 text in gold. I would have liked maybe the strike skin to be in gold, or maybe that was been too much. I'm not too sure yet. And then on the elastic, you do have the Predator text that wraps underneath in a gold as well. And then as I've shown you there, the sole plate has the Predator text, I'll spin it this way, in gold as well. So it's pretty much a full white and gold boot, but that's the colours that I like on my football boots, and yeah, this one's really nice. So just like on all the other Predators apart from the Retero, it's a Hybrid Touch 2.0 material on the upper, which is really nice and wraps around your foot perfectly and is incredibly comfy. But like I said earlier, go half a size up because it does start off a little bit tight, eases off with a bit of time, but straight out the box, go half a size up. Inside the boot, you might be able to see here, there is a lot of heel padding, which I'm a big fan of. I'm constantly getting kicked in the heel, and this comfort padding at the back does make these boots incredibly comfy. Big fan of that as well. Adidas, you've done a great job with the comfort of the heel. In terms of how they fit, I actually would say these fit reasonably wide. They're pretty good for all foot types. I have a reasonably wide foot, and they fit absolutely spot on. Big fan of the comfort levels of the upper and how it wraps around my feet, especially for a wide-footed player. So if we lift up the iconic Adidas Predator tongue, you'll see it does come laced in white laces, and then has the 30, so it's for the 30th anniversary of the Predator in gold there, and the white laces. Could have been quite nice if they gave you a spare set of laces just to be able to customize them a little bit more, but that's not something that Adidas offers. And then on the underside of the elastic, hopefully you can see it, but it does say Generation Pred on the underside here. On early models of the Adidas Predator, the sole plate was actually prone to cracking. So I do have the first launch colorway just up there, the kind of solar red ones, and the sole plate is actually really prone to cracking. However, I think Adidas has adapted this because on recent colorways, there's been no cracking whatsoever, so they must have changed something about the sole plate. Looks pretty much the same, but definitely more durable. And these are made for FG, so they're made for grass turf pitches. However, I have to say they do work really well on AG as well. The studs are maybe a little bit too long for certain AG pitches, maybe like a 2G or a 3G, but on 4G pitches, they work perfectly fine, just as well as they do on grass. For some reason though, Adidas do not do different stud patterns in the tongue version, which is a little bit annoying. I would have liked these in both an AG and an SG. However, for this colorway, it only came in an FG, which is a little bit disappointing because some people want to play on different kind of pitches and they just don't offer that in certain colorways. On other Predators you may have seen, they do have this section here in the colorway that matches the Predator, or a different colorway to the sole plate. So it would have been nice if this part had been gold and also this heel part had been gold. Just little details like that would have made this boot maybe a little bit better. But my biggest thing about this boot, which I wish they had changed, is on the front here. So if you look at it from this side, you pretty much think it's a brand new white Predator. No real details. You could obviously see the text here, but if that was flipped over or anything, it just looks like a white Predator. So what I would have liked is either the tongue to be fully gold or just the Adidas logo on the tongue to be fully gold, because that is very similar to the white Predator that I used to have. But if you look at it on the outside, that looks absolutely spectacular. That is such a good looking boot, you have to admit. Great looking boot in white and gold. Probably one of my favourite in my collection. So just to give you a look at the inside, take it out, comes with 2 paper shoe trees on the inside, one towards the toe box area as well. Let me get that out. And then if we take out the insole is in white and gold as well. Nothing too fancy or special about the insole. It's pretty much just a normal insole. No special technology or anything like that. Predator text on the outside is in gold, but nothing too fancy. And then the inside of the boot, they do offer a little bit of cushioning towards the toe box area, or a little bit more grip. And then at the back, it's just standard stitching going around the outside. Nothing too fancy once again. From Adidas, we've seen them bring out lots of different colorways of the Adidas Predator. What colorways would you like to see? This was definitely one I would have liked to see, however, with a gold tongue, but we got pretty close. But what colorways would you like to see? And would you like to see Adidas bring back the customization option on their website? Imagine being able to customize your own Predator. That would be absolutely amazing. These came out as a pack that was meant to be the polar opposite of the Dark Spark pack, which was basically black and gold, but they weirdly didn't do the 3 stripes in gold on the Dark Spark, so it's pretty much full black and tiny little gold details, which I thought was a bit of a disappointment. It would have been cool if they did a black with the 3 gold stripes, because I probably would have picked it up, but because it was so similar to the full black version, I just missed out on it. But this one had a little bit of a difference. Those 3 gold stripes on the outside make this boot look a lot better than I think the plain white one, but that's just my opinion. What do you think of this, the Day Spark, or did you prefer the Dark Spark? And where does this rank in your Adidas Predators that have released so far? For me, it's probably number 2. Number 1 is the 30th anniversary pair in the big box, which is basically black and then like a burgundy. This one is probably number 2, and it's going to be my personal pair that I wear. Let me know what you think of it. The Adidas Predator Day Spark. A great pair of football boots in my opinion. Really do like this colorway.